Tuesday afternoon was overcast throughout much of the day, and that helped to keep temperatures on the cooler side. It was mainly dry, but now some showers are starting to move through the area, and with that, some heavy rain is possible for us at times. Stepping outside, there's the view overlooking downtown. You can see the gray sky and dry still at the moment, but that rain is just off to the west outside of Chatham County. As far as temperatures today, we made it to just 86 degrees for the afternoon high temperature, a little bit below normal and certainly well below the record of 101 set back in 1981, though the morning was on the mild side with temperatures in the mid 70s. Right now, some of us are in the lower to middle 70s as conditions start to cool off a bit. Lower 80s for Savannah, 84 in Richmond Hill. That is the warm spot at the moment, and those showers, they are starting to become a little bit more widespread across the region. We did have some pockets of heavier rain setting up in Beaufort County a little bit earlier, but that has since moved off of the coast. Right now, the main spot where we do have some heavier rain just north of Statesboro to the east of Portal at the moment. That continues to push off to the east, so that will hold together and likely make its way into Screven County. But more moisture is certainly streaming into the region, so we will have these light to moderate showers on and off throughout the evening and overnight. And with that, temperatures will remain fairly mild going into the early morning hours of Wednesday. Low temperatures just getting down into the lower 70s, already climbing into the upper 70s to lower 80s by 9 o'clock with a strong southwesterly breeze in the region. And then it's after lunchtime, temperatures will be in the upper 80s to lower 90s. Storms will start to develop, and as they move through, they will have the potential to produce some gusty wind as they do move off of the coast, though that threat for stronger winds will start to diminish as far as anything from any stronger thunderstorms that will be developing. And then for tomorrow night into Thursday morning, staying fairly dry, but more storms are expected in the later part of Thursday. And all this moisture is streaming in from a system that we've been watching for several days. This is a potential tropical cyclone number 1, the South Texas. That's where that moisture is coming from, and that will set us up for scattered storms over the next few days. And this system, it's about to make its way back over the waters of the northern Gulf right along the Texas coast. So we do expect this to become a little bit better organized over the next day or so. 30-mile-per-hour sustained winds as of 5 o'clock with gusts as high as 40. We do expect this to become a bit stronger. It is possible to become Tropical Storm Arthur before making landfall along the Louisiana coast by the later part of this week, Wednesday into Thursday. And for the first time this season, we do have tropical storm warnings in place for parts of the U.S. coast, mainly for the Louisiana coast along the Vermilion Bay through the coast of to the border with Texas, and then toward Galveston, Texas. We do have a tropical storm watch in place. The long-range forecast does call for that system to cross over the southeast. Flooding rains for the deep south, but for us locally, slightly lower rain chances are expected. 72 for tonight with scattered showers continuing, and then for tomorrow, we do expect there to be scattered showers and thunderstorms developing again. Warm and breezy. Those conditions will be somewhat breezy during those afternoon hours with gusts up to around 20 miles per hour. For the boaters, winds will be up to around 15 to 20 knots, so not the best day out there on the waterways with those thunderstorms developing on and off throughout the afternoon hours. Same thing for Thursday and Friday. The weekend forecast is dependent upon that tropical system, but at this point it looks like it will be a bit drier and a bit hotter.
All right, thank you.